There's a new film out from executive producer Jordan Peele, and the trailer for him might be one of the best trailers I've seen this year for a horror film. No joke, it hits hard. The movie, it is set in the world of football. Now it's fictional football. It's not the NFL. And Cameron Cade is this rising star quarterback played by Tyreek Withers. He's Cam Wade. He suffers an injury where he gets a concussion from someone we see in a mascot costume in a weird montage. We see him as a kid watching his favorite quarterback, Isaiah White, played by Marlon Wayans, who's kind of like a Tom Brady type. He's got 8 Super Bowl rings. He is the GOAT, and he's looking to retire, and maybe Cam can replace him. But he suffered this injury. Most of the movie doesn't take place on the football field. He goes out to the middle of the desert to this weird practice compound where Marlon Wayans' character, Isaiah, puts him through the paces, doing all sorts of bizarre processes, exercises. He's on ice. He's being injected with who knows what. He's stripped nude in front of everyone and inspected by a doctor. His phone is confiscated, no internet. He has to focus on football. And Isaiah's message to Cam is football, family, then God. And it all comes down to a choice. Will Cam sign a contract that is literally in a ceremony, like signing a contract with the devil? Or will he walk away from football altogether? Things get weird as a cult somehow enters the compound. He has misgivings about maybe his family, what their motivations may be behind this, in particular his father, who passed away when he was young. It's about, what are you willing to sacrifice? Here's why the movie does not work. It is on my list of worst of the year. This movie is incoherent. Every scene is in montage. Scenes don't play out. It's directed by someone on cocaine, and not in a good way, creating reels for TikTok. That's how bad this is. There are no real scenes where you get to know and feel for Cam. And this is what it's lacking, a moral center. Because I believe great lessons come from football. This could have been an interesting take, a sports horror movie. We saw that video, check it out on our channel, Vampire Football, which was a script that came out in 2018, 2019, and someone did an AI trailer for Vampire Football. This movie clearly rips off elements from this Vampire Football script, which is on the blacklist. Vampire Football had a better story and plot we saw from the AI trailer than this. No morality, no center. You wonder what Isaiah White's motivations are. Marlon Wayans is unhinged. It's a one-note performance. He's a psychopath the whole movie. And Cameron doesn't react like a normal human would. Like, he's just, I'll do anything for football. That's it. The movie's one note, thin, and god-awful. Avoid like the plague. One of the worst films of the year. And I was so sold on that trailer. And by the way, the trailer's misleading about what happens. The trailer for him has a more coherent story than the movie Him. It really shows maybe what social media has done to erode the ways our brains work. I wanted to walk out, but I had to know what happened at the end. And the ending makes no sense. I won't give it away, but based on what's going on, what Cam does at the end of the movie, there's no reason for it, or there's nothing leading that would lead you to believe that how he acts at the end of the movie makes any sense in the real world whatsoever. 0 out of 10.
Hated him.